So I haven't worked in a while because I'm incompetent. No, but I was one of those people on pandemic unemployment assistance because at the time I thought it was a good idea to become a gig worker in February of 2020. Um, I didn't really know that people actually hated me until I just looked at Facebook. Um, in particular, there was a news story about the state fair in New York. They were extending it from 12 days to 18 days because it was canceled in 2020. It was coming back in 2021, and people were pissed. They said 18 days is way too long. It needs to be 12 days of fun. That's less than 2 weeks. And I'm thinking, like, that is the most irrational thing I've ever heard in my life. Who hates a longer theme park or fair? And even angrier were people attacking the people on unemployment because there was another news article that talked about labor shortages at the fair. So naturally, the financial geniuses would chime in and say, people don't want to work because you're paying them unemployment. They were that inconvenienced, these yuppies. Like, you could tell they're yuppies because they're smiling on their Facebook, and only wealthy people smile on social media. But they were that angry that someone didn't want to take half the money to go to the fair and wait on them, serve them burgers for 12 hours a day for half the money, to Dylan in the polo shirt and cargo shorts who's been banging on the counter for his french fries. And people can't figure out wage labor. They don't realize it's basically slavery plus, right? Like, it comes out of Rome, ancient Rome, where they had slaves, but they also had workers that earned a wage, and it evolved into wage labor. And that's why they program movies like Gladiator. You know, Gladiator is a hugely popular movie with blue collar because there's a line in the film where she says, "Today I watched a slave become more powerful than the Emperor of Rome." And you're sitting there nodding like, I have to go to Burger King in an hour, but someday I'm gonna get that, Caesar. And it just goes on and on. People don't get that people at the bottom are making minimal return for maximum effort, and people at the top will make a maximum return for minimal effort. And they get so angry and so inconvenienced, like, they're making free money. And I'm like, really? Is it that expensive to print paper? Or it's not even paper, it's like binary in a computer.